Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl Star Flames, and we are back with another banging video. In this video, we're going to talk about, has Jay-Z finally gotten to Jaguar Wright? Let's talk about it, because I was lurking in the bushes like Miss Gimme Cakes, and I came across a post on Tasha K's Instagram page, and it is saying that Jaguar Wright is wanted by the Dallas County Sheriff's Department. Now they have put out a warrant for Jaguar Wright's arrest, and they have specific instructions. Now they're saying she's wanted for unspecified charges. Officials are asking people not to approach her, but to report any sightings to Crime Stoppers for a possible reward. No, it's not detailing what she's wanted for, but I guess if this is out, they have more information, and which will be updated shortly. Now, something that grabbed my attention is wherein they're saying, they're asking people not to approach her, but to report any sightings to Crime Stoppers for possible reward. No, I also have to say that this is allegedly. It's not that I believe Tasha K is lying. I don't think she's lying, but I'm just saying, just say allegedly. Now, as it relates to that portion that is saying people are being warned not to approach her, but to report any sighting of her, this is painting her to be mentally unstable and highly dangerous. This is what I believe they're painting her as, so as to get her institutionalized. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you would know that I've long said to you all that I suspect that they're going to slowly take her down, and I believe that they are going to do something similar to what they did to Ye. Now, in case you're not aware, back in 2016, I think it's November of 2016, if I'm correct, November 6th of 2016, Ye was on tour, and he called out Jay-Z and Beyonce while he was on stage. Jay-Z and Beyonce weren't the only people that he called out. He called out Hillary Clinton as well. Now, after Ye did that, 3 days later, Ye was institutionalized, and they wanted to heavily medicate him, which luckily he definitely put up a fight. He was in a 5150, a temporary one, as a matter of fact. So if they had heavily medicated him based on what he had told us, then that conservatorship would have ended up being permanent, and we would have another Britney Spears situation with Ye. Right, but Ye put up a fight because Ye told us that he was sleep deprived because he was on tour, and somehow he managed to end up being sleep deprived. Now, after that entire 2016 incident, we saw a video of Harleypasternak saying that he has connections to the military, and because of those connections and affiliations, he has access to drugs and resources, and he specifically said that he has access to drugs that causes sleep deprivation. And then after that, the internet was like, what are the chances? Because you were the one who went to do a wellness check on Ye 3 days after he called out Jay-Z and Beyonce. And you went to do a wellness check on Ye so conveniently because he was sleep deprived. And now you're telling us that you have access to substance that can cause sleep deprivation, the same condition that Ye had when you called the medical team and had him institutionalized. Now, that did not stop there, because after that, we saw Ye sharing screenshots of text message from Harleypasternak, and that was back in, 2021, if not 2022, wherein Harleypasternak was bullying Ye and threatening him. He said to Ye that you're gonna sit down with me and you're not gonna come up with any of those conspiracy theories, BS. You're going to listen to me. If not, I'm going to have you institutionalized and heavily medicated beyond the point of a zombie, and playtime will be over with the kids. So irrespective of the fact that we are seeing where Harleypasternak has proven to be the one who got Ye institutionalized and everything unpleasant that happened to Ye during that period, we literally saw that man telling the world, yeah, I did it, because the mere fact that he was going to send Ye that message, knowing what he did before, that is him holding himself. And it didn't just end there. When Ye was in Dubai back in 2023, if I have the year correct, if not early 2024 or mid 2024, when Ye was in Dubai, we saw Ye videoing Harleypasternak following him around in his hotel in Dubai. And Harleypasternak he used reverse psychology against Ye and said that he was just staying at that hotel. That's the hotel he always stays at. And Ye was harassing him. So he used reverse psychology and he called the security on Ye. Now Ye knows the power that these people hold. So he went up to Harleypasternak and he said, no hard feelings, shook his hands, and just walk away, because Ye also wanted to document the entire interaction. He wanted to prove to people that, yes, he's been following me around, and Ye did prove that point. So I'm just saying that based on all of that had happened to Ye conveniently after he called out Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's just so convenient that something like that would happen to him. Now, please note that, me saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce is behind that is all allegedly, but everything else did happen exactly as I'm telling you it happened. So the point of sharing Ye's experience is to demonstrate to you guys that whenever you speak out against Hollywood and specific individuals, you don't get away with doing something like that, especially if they believe you have affected their image, their brand, and reputation. Remember that Jaguar Wright went on Piers Morgan, and remember, everyone worldwide listens to Piers Morgan. The moment that Jaguar Wright went on Piers Morgan and mentioned Jay-Z and Diddy's name, also Beyonce, it triggered an alert. And we saw Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Sparrow, telling TMZ he did not reach out to Piers Morgan with an ultimatum. He said no, that wasn't an ultimatum, because Piers Morgan said that he was sent a cease and desist. Alex Sparrow was quick to clear that up to say no. A cease and desist is an ultimatum, and we did not give him that. We told him specifically to edit the portion of the content with Jaguar Wright making false claims about Jay-Z, or if he doesn't do it, we would take him to the court and the court would force him to do so. So Alex Sparrow made it clear that, we did not send you a cease and desist because a cease and desist is an ultimatum, and we don't have the time to give ultimatums here. We are telling you that you either do that, and if not, we're going to get a court involved and ensure that you get it done. So that we're definitely showing that they have the power to exercise certain abilities. So with Jaguar Wright going on Piers Morgan and triggered that, effect, because Jaguar Wright has always been speaking on YouTube. She has done quite a few interviews, and no one has ever gotten that ultimatum, according to Alex Sparrow, to remove that video, remove that portion of Jaguar Wright's interview. No one has ever received that, but Piers Morgan did. So ever since that interview, I've always said that, I do believe that Jaguar Wright will have to pay for that. And I don't think that many people will see it coming. And I also said that I believe they're going to orchestrate something to ensure that she ends up getting institutionalized. And I believe that we might be seeing it right here, because with the police department saying, she's wanted for unspecified charges, and if you see her, do not approach her. So they're telling you desist from approaching her, just reach out to Crime Stoppers. So they are labeling her as highly dangerous, and as such, already we know that she's labeled as someone who has a mental health problem. And I do believe that they may or may not use this to have her institutionalized, God forbid. But this is how Hollywood works. And knowing that Jay-Z has a frivolous lawsuit against him, because that lawsuit from the VMA bandit, definitely frivolous, but it has done some amount of damage to his image and reputation, because some people believe that he's guilty because he's fighting so hard. And I think that's one of the most arrogant statements that any well-thinking individual can ever make, because when you're attacked, you're not going to sit and allow people to attack you. You're going to defend yourself, and it's self-defense. Jay-Z going above and beyond to defend himself is self-defense. Not because he has good money to do it. It doesn't mean that he shouldn't. Some people believe that he's going too hard, he's doing too much. But remember, when someone attacks you and you're fighting back, you cannot put that on a scale. You cannot measure self-defense. And in order to get peace, at times you have to go to war. Jay-Z realizes that if he doesn't go to war, he's going to end up with a lot of frivolous lawsuits like what is happening to Diddy. And he doesn't want that, because one of the things is that Jay-Z prides himself. He's a very proud man. And I honestly don't believe that Jay-Z has been involved with anyone at the age of 12 or 13. I do believe that when he was younger, he was involved with girls that were 15 and 16. And I do believe that that is something he's very ashamed of. And I do believe that he has moved on to older women in his age group, women in his wife age group. And I do believe that he definitely has extramarital affair, but I don't believe that he's involved in substancing and outwarding minors. I really don't believe that. And I do believe that he's involved in nefarious acts, such as taking out Aaliyah, allegedly. As for that video from Sloan Bella, but that's all I have to say about that for this video. Let me know what are your thoughts about Jaguar Wright being wanted by the Dallas Police Department and them issuing specific instructions telling people not to approach her. I want to hear from you guys. Now, while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.